Do I click?
Brown 45! Brown 45! Hot, 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 hot!
Of Red Zone football, and I'll see you there for it.
Oh, wait, what happened to commercial free?
That's a whole long story, my friend.
Like, it's sadder and sadder seeing that every time.
Still makes me laugh. We're back. Wild week of football. Last week. Two people on this show had positive weeks picking games. The rest died in a horrible way. It was alarming. It was, I'll just say, as one of the people that didn't die, it was a damn good time. I almost was perfect. Like, I almost ran a perfect slate, but we'll get into it. Of course, have to fuck around and find out. But first up, maybe the top team in the SEC, the Texas A&M Aggies. I'm just saying, hey, it could be over that 8-4 year. We could see 9 wins this year, baby. How's it feeling, Mark?
I mean, it feels pretty good. We're running out of games to lose, quite frankly. So, we just got to, just chip away a little bit more. I mean, as you say in football, cannot be doing any better. I mean, it's great.
Yeah.
Like, we're like in the top 5, or 6, whatever. TU just out of it completely because they just suck. So this is great, wonderful. And then Sunday came along, even better. Like Arizona just came in and just fucked up everybody's weekend. It was awesome.
Yeah, it was a wild time. Coaches getting fined $100,000. I picked the wrong coach to physically assault someone, so that sucks. But I was close. My black magic in this show is something that to behold. We'll get into all of that. I have the power to kill seasons and gain powers that I just didn't know I had. Nazario. How are you? And your black magic helped you, but hurt you at the same time.
I was able to pick games on this show for the first time in 3 weeks. I had everything I wanted. I could just pick randomly whatever I wanted. 0 for 5. I picked shit that should not be illegal to have happened, and it happened.
You didn't even pick last.
Yeah,
it's insane. But like I said on the chat, this is the price. This is the price for that fucking 49ers win last Thursday, and I accept.
I think last week I had the game. I think there was only 14 games, but I made the slate. Something happened where I let the Eagles get picked 4 times. Horrible metric on that on my end. Because it took.
Oh, don't worry. Everyone lost that anyway.
It took 30 people right at the top of 5 points. Just murdered them. Some could say it's deliberate. I'm going to plead no contest. Next up, one of the people that I think last year clearly front runner, just clearly picking stuff, had everything. I was chasing him all season long. He has had a love-hate relationship with the Pick'em tournament this season. Robert, how are you doing?
Good. Would you revel that your best pick was Carolina? Like that's all you need to know about everything that happened. And that looked really dire in the first half. I was like, couldn't call that one. And then they just kept crawling back, and I was like, you know what? They might win this game. Isn't that fun? Yeah, picks suck. I don't know why we do this, but I'm in the middle, so I don't care. Like, it's just about not losing at this point.
That's it. That's the only.
Yeah.
You just have to do better than everybody else. Just than one person, and you'll be safe. Bar, how you doing?
I'm nervous because I don't have my shield in front of me this week.
Yeah, I've got my guns loaded. It's fine. I'm gonna try to be nice tonight. So yeah, interesting week. We get a free show of Hit Stick tonight where we don't have to act like we are under pressure. Of a person needing to go sing music and stuff. So we are able to talk about games, have a full discussion with 5 people that just want to talk ball. So it's going to be fun. We're going to hear. So it was a wild week for everybody on the Hit Stick. Besides me and Mark did have a very good week. We both scored 11 points. And then everybody else, the points went as followed: 0, 5, 6, 4, 3.
I came in second place out of all that. All right, let's go.
Yeah. The new standings is Mark in the lead at 59 points. I'm at 55 points. I had the Chiefs drop. Couldn't drop Trevor Lawrence. Scully at 50. Yeah, twice. Scully at 52. Robert at 49, Coho at 48, Bar at 47, and Nazario, which if he could have just pulled the normal 10 week out, he would have had 54, which would have been one under me, but he went blank 0. So 44 points. It was separated by 7. Now it is separated by I think 14, which is pretty amusing. But let's break down that week. Overall, one, I want to get this off my chest. I'm over it. Okay? I'm over it. The NFL is an American-based football team. Okay? You want to play them in Canada? You want to play them in Mexico? Hell, you want to play them in Brazil? Fine. I'm done with this 8:30 bullshit. And not that I'm sleeping in super early anyways, I just don't want to care about football this early. I can't turn it on. I can't care. And then you give me dog shit to watch on top of it overall. It was a fine game. I'm not saying it's the worst game of the slate, but it was just football just doesn't feel right if it's not Sunday night or Monday night or Thursday night of a single game. On Sunday, I need games. I just need games. And one at 8:30 just seems like the worst cock tease that has ever happened. So overall, done with that. I want that. And I swear to God, it's happening. It's going to be here soon. I don't know when, but the Super Bowl is going to go to London. We're going to have a noon Super Bowl. It's going to be the worst thing that's ever happened to sports for us. But yeah, we had the London game. Kind of the news before we break down everything else. Quarterback got benched in that game. Now is on a new team. He is on the Bengals, which I kind of understand what Cleveland is doing.
I mean, Cleveland, yes.
Well, Cleveland, yeah.
Well, hear me out. Well, no. One, say what you will. We can argue this. Joe Flacco in a Bengals uniform with those weapons is 50% better than Jake Browning with that offense.
The man cannot move.
He is a confident quarterback that can make reads and can still deliver the ball. Jake Browning, I think, fails at all 3 of those metrics. Just personally, I think he's a body in a body. He is not a quarterback. In the NFL, he can't. His game does not match the speed of the NFL. Joe Flacco does. Joe Flacco, every game that he's played with the Browns, they were in the game. But arguably, we're going to say that the Browns don't have the same weapons that the Bengals do. He just got 2 massive upgrades on weapons that he can literally just throw around to. I'm thinking it's an upgrade. I understand. If I was the Browns, hey, we're going to be competing for the draft pick at this point because we're both kind of ass. So I need you guys to win. So we die. So let it die. And they have young quarterbacks, which obviously the things. So it doesn't have to be a quick. You can give 30-second blurb, but good. Who won the trade, or do you think it's a win for both?
I do not really believe that the Bengals did a good choice because he's really old and he can barely move, and that offensive line cannot protect anybody. So he's just gonna be there, not able to run away, not able to dodge anybody. Like if they had a good O line, that would have made sense. If you can give that man 5 seconds to throw the ball standing up, maybe. But the Bengals are one of the worst offensive lines in football.
Do the
So
Browns have a good offensive line?
They have a better
it's
one.
better than the Bengals.
Yeah.
And then he was sucking already in the Browns, which is why he got benched. So
Second most interceptions in the league so far.
why would you go to a worse situation? I mean, the Browns are the ones like, hey, the guy is not gonna come back at all to play for us, so let's get a couple of draft picks out of it. Fine. I really don't understand the Bengals.
What was the overall deal? What was the
So
exchange?
it was Flacco and a sixth for a fifth.
For a fifth.
Oh,
Yeah, that's. I mean,
do that all day long, twice on Sunday. We're not talking about the top 4 rounds. It don't matter.
I mean,
They
I
can
think the main-
negotiate back and get 7 of those in in the offseason. Like they'll be fine.
Yeah, I mean, I get what Nazario's saying, but it's like they had to do something, and I don't think there's anybody like available in the league that can like offset the Bengals' deficiencies at the O line. Like, I mean, we all like are talking about Jameis, but like, I mean, Jameis is going to be like the same.
Why
deal.
do we?
I mean,
Why do we think Jameis? Like, why is that the golden goose everybody throws out?
Because
Because
he
he's
passed
fun.
for 5,000 yards once.
What? I understand
because
he's
he's
fun,
fun.
but here's the
fun,
issue.
That's why.
But here's the issue. If he was that good of an option, he would be starting in the NFL. He's just not. I think he's more chaotic than fucking anything. Like, if we're
He is
being honest.
he is Ricky Vaughn. He's the Ricky Vaughn of football.
If I'm an NFL team right now and I'm needing a quarterback to start my Sunday, I'm picking Joe Flacco 9 out of 10 over Jameis Winston.
I would think he's more of an Uncle Rico.
He's the only quarterback. I think he's one of the only quarterbacks to do a 30-30 season. I'm not talking about stolen bases. He threw 30 touchdowns and 30 picks.
I know. It was
He
a
had
sight to
LASIK
behold.
eye surgery and then still never started. Like, what?
He did, like, revive Jerry Jeudy to the point where people were like, is Jerry Jeudy amazing? As we found out, he's not amazing.
He's not.
Turns out Steve
Imagine,
Smith is right.
imagine the families that would get fed seeing Jameis throw touchdowns to Jamar Chase.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
But-
I also think it's the fact that Cincinnati is just so cheap that they didn't want to get a guy from out of state and possibly have to pay for his travel. Like they're like, Flacco's already in Ohio. We don't have to worry about paying extra money to get him here.
I kind of like the strategy. Smart. That's smart.
As a Chase
Sounds like Moneyball to me.
Go, Robbie. You hadn't said anything. Go ahead.
as a Chase Brown owner, I'm very excited about the 6 to 8 dump offs he's going to do to him because he's going to have no time to throw down the field. So that's fun.
Same. Thanks, Chance.
I mean, I just feel good that this feels like the first stage of Zach Taylor finally getting fired this year. Because he doesn't make this move if he's not scared that he's gonna be a victim of Black Tuesday like this year.
The Jaguars lost to Jake Brown. The Jaguars could be 5-0. They lost to Jake Browning. They should feel terrible about that.
I think you don't know when you do transitions, but you do transitions very well, Robert. Let's just look at this real quick. Who is in a better situation? The Indianapolis Colts or the Jacksonville Jaguars?
Do you
And then
mean
I was
for
I
this
was look-
season or like
This current season, who is in a better spot?
I was looking at the
Who
schedules
of the
earlier.
two is winning the South?
I was looking at the schedules earlier. It's the Colts. Colts have an easier schedule in my mind, unless I'm like reversing it.
They have a way easy schedule. So.
Yeah. I think
Well,
I'd
I
rather.
looked at Jacksonville's and I said there is no reason this team can't go 11-6.
No, they got a really good defense, and if they ever figure out this Brian Thomas debacle that's happening, they'll be interesting.
I genuinely think that the Jaguars this year are going to be the Vikings from a few years ago.
I think it's funny you
Get
bring
in
that
and
up.
get pumped.
I think it's funny you bring that up because I think they're the Vikings from last year right now.
Oh,
They feel like
Yeah.
they are a good team that I think is just kind of surviving off of close games. And sure, they could, get to a wild card berth, but then we're going to see Trevor Lawrence have to play quarterback in the playoffs. And
yeah.
we're going to see the same thing we saw with Sam Darnold last year.
I mean, we have seen Trevor Lawrence in the playoffs before, though.
Played a good half.
He did that one comeback when the Chargers charged it.
Yeah, but
Listen,
he hasn't been the same guy since. Like he hasn't been a good quarterback since that game.
who watched that game?
I watched parts. I watched the whole thing.
The amount of people that were in my DMs that kept telling me, well, you see Lawrence, stop it. They did everything they possibly could to lose that game.
It's the
But it
reason
looked
Brandon
like
Staley doesn't have a job.
Clemson.
Trevor Lawrence was trying his damnedest. They were in goal. The Chiefs give the ball back with 1:40. I was like, great, they have all these timeouts. That's terrible. Then they kick the ball out of the 40. If you get Trevor Lawrence on the 20, the team's fucked. He gets sacked at a crucial down that shouldn't go, then delivers a Clemson-esque throw to Brian Thomas over the shoulder, perfect catch on the side, and then throws a sideline. Then they're in the goal line, and he gets a delay of game penalty. Actively delay of game, and doesn't even know how much time is on the clock. Like, he didn't know. He was hard counting. He was hard counting at 1 second. And then looks over at his coach and is like, huh? Then he falls down and falls down again.
Let's go the triple score.
And almost chucks it. Chiefs players have their full fists straight up their own assholes because none of them could bring him down, and he scores in a touchdown, and they end up winning the game. They are 4-1 right now.
Did the Chiefs think that he was down?
That was the only explanation that was ever offered in things I heard.
Meanwhile, the Chiefs are pissing down their fucking leg every chance they get. Like, every chance they get. They get bailed out by an interception for a blatant pass interference that Trevor Lawrence. The receiver gets completely annihilated before the ball is even thrown towards his direction. But they get an interception. Mahomes gets picked off at the goal line, which, again, apparently something about the... Can they stop throwing to the inside of the fucking... Like, can they work outs ever? Like, an out would work really well. They throw to the inside, and that's where fumbles, interceptions, all this stuff happens. Interception run back for the touchdown. I think the Colts are in a way better timeline, not just schedule alone. I think structurally sound, that team is way better. Like, we were wrong. And
Yeah.
no one saw it coming.
No.
We heard Daniel Jones and Anthony Richardson and said, which turd would you like? Basically, not a fan. They're blowing teams out. Like, hurting teams. So, to say that Trevor Lawrence won that game, no. The Chiefs fucking just said, "Hey, you go. Enjoy it." We're going to come up with a narrative in our head that says, "Hey, we're going to come back from adversity. We're going to be things." Which is my next question. Who's in more trouble as we currently stand?
Please.
The Ravens,
Yes.
the Kansas City Chiefs,
Sweet.
or the Buffalo Bills. And I have an argument for the Buffalo Bills.
It's still the Ravens. They're selling already.
Well,
Like,
that might be a cancer in the locker room. We haven't heard the stories yet. I heard he stole a pair of somebody's AirPods, and that's why they. No, I'm just kidding.
but
Have you seen how much?
even if
AirPods
he
cost?
was
I think he was justified.
even if he was a cancer, though, that's not going to make up for the fact that half that team is ass and half that team is in the hospital.
That's fair.
I mean,
So, my Buffalo Bills thing is, and this is just, I'm doing bad Nico math here, so bear with me.
Oh no, he's gone to the dark side.
Just bear with me. Their defense is not good.
No.
Their defense is really bad. Like, when you look back, we look back at that 40-40 game and was like, this game is the game of the year. Now that motherfucker has aged for 6 years, there's a lot of problems that I have on both sides. The Ravens defense was really bad, but also the Buffalo Bills defense is extremely bad.
Yeah.
So, and then Allen is making more mistakes than he's been common to. They've reignited the Patriot fans. They're alive. The dust is cleared. They are here, and they have been resurrected. I think my thing is, I think there's a lot of cracks in a lot of these contender teams that I think the NFL, for the first time in a really long time, is closer than it's ever been. I do not believe there is one runaway, standout 2-3 teams anymore. I believe it is a wild, wild west right now. And I think the Bills look like a clear, oh, sure. But I would not be surprised if Kansas City rolls into them on week 9, I think it is, and thumps them at this point. It's got the writing on the wall that I think they're in for a slide. But I think what they're going to save themselves is because they have the Jets, they have the Dolphins, they have the weaker teams. But if they can't beat the Patriots at home, I have concerns. But I do agree. I think the Ravens are the clear and obvious choice. That's not an argument. But, like, can we talk about what I did to them? I want this taken off my record. I gave everybody a prompt of 5-0 and 0-5.
Yeah.
No one got it correct.
No.
The only team right
Me
now
and
that's
Robert
0-5.
That was total horseshit. I'm going to say that right now. Me and Robert should have got a point on that.
That Browns win against the Packers is nonsense. I don't even know.
Okay, but here's my thing: the only 0-5 team is the Jets. Is that right?
Yes.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Which I picked them to have the first coach firing, which should have been my pick if I was thinking that logically. But here's my other problem: I can't be blamed for that because if my magic works differently, I got Sam Darnold a lot of fucking money in Seattle, right? Because I told him he was an ass quarterback back. So if I said Aaron Glenn was going to be coach of the year or fired first, he should have won coach of the year. If my reverse magic works, he should be coach of the year and they should be in the playoffs right now. I guess my powers have even their own limitations.
You also said the same thing about Daniel Jones.
What?
You also said the same thing about Daniel Jones.
Maybe your curse didn't spend money on the toll, the New Jersey Turnpike, and it couldn't get.
Maybe
I don't know.
Maybe your curse only doesn't work on coaches.
But I killed the Ravens.
Yes, thank you for that. That was very lovely.
They are dead, and I feel crazy. I thought 100%.
Maybe.
Huh?
Packers, maybe.
Yeah, Scully wants you to employ your efforts.
I want you to start sucking off Jordan Love, please.
Whoa.
Oh.
I gave that up this year. No, but I'm listen. I don't know, but like, I thought the surefire of the Ravens. I think it was the moment when I said Ravens look pretty good in one of the chats when they were up on the Bills, and then he fumbled, and Everything
same.
died.
He hasn't. You got
Derek.
Derrick Henry for sure. He is not.
I
been
killed
the
him.
same.
Yeah.
I
Killed him.
murdered him. He
He's
is
gone.
dead.
You're welcome.
I wish I
Sully.
had this. I wish I had this power in baseball.
You are 1-4, and the person I traded to you is on IR. Shut the fuck up.
No, he's not.
You
He
don't
might
get
be
to brag
playing.
about
Well, that's like Simon in the other league. I traded in this thing. He goes, doesn't look like a really good pick. All these people are on IR. Yeah, like I had a fucking crystal ball that knew that everybody would die. You fucking idiot.
Yeah.
But yeah, crazy.
No, it's not really working out for him either. It's not like Brian Thomas Jr. is really.
Yeah,
lighting-
Brian Thomas has died too. He literally forgot how to catch balls. So fuck
He's now
off.
part of
Everything
Simon,
you
fuck you.
touch dies, Cody.
He is now part
Yeah,
of the
fuck.
wide receiver.
Why do I play fantasy anymore?
Right.
Eagles fan, got a question for you.
Okay.
Did the refs fuck you on Sunday in the fourth quarter? Because I'm going to be honest with you, I saw more fucking on that field than a porno set. There was some horrible calls. There was some horrible
I should
calls.
have gotten. They should be 5-0. I should have gotten a fucking point for that.
I think that they were part.
Me and Mark.
I think
Shame.
it was. I think you're right. I think it was just an orgy of fucking.
That was horrible. It was a call from the front. Hey, we ain't got nobody going 5-0 this year, so cut him. Kill him now.
Yeah, that did not help. The refs did not help. Neither did Kevin Patullo, who he is not ready. He is not ready
Man, I wish Coco was here.
to be offensive coordinator. What
Shit,
for him to
fucking
say that
mustache
Sirianni's
bald
the
guy with a
problem?
top hat popping in, be like,
No, I played Monopoly earlier. It's fine.
yeah, why the fuck are we rushing Saquon 6 times? Because AJ Brown was pissed.
Oh my gosh.
Is
Yeah.
that
How
when he
big
blocked the
how
pass
big
in
of
the
a
end zone?
diva locker room do you guys have that you would change your entire game plan because the receiver bitches and moans?
Well,
That
because
motherfucker should be on the Titans tomorrow.
we
I would
did
trade him back to the Titans tomorrow. Like, good luck.
the same thing. The same exact thing happened last year, where the media started talking. Oh, why isn't AJ Brown getting more receptions? And they're not using the passing game effectively. And then literally that week, they threw like so many yards and so many balls, and they won that game. So somebody on that squad was like, well, look where we are again. And then of course, AJ Brown blocked Devonta Smith's eyes, being like, nope, that's my ball.
That was his revenge.
I honestly think if AJ Brown is on the other side of the end zone, I think Devontae Smith catches that ball.
He catches that ball.
He catches
He 100% catches that ball.
Because Surtain is going up for it. He tries to poke it out, but Devontae already has his hands on it, and then Brown hits him from behind, and it dislodges it.
They had a meeting apparently between.
Honestly, Bar, what you have to do, just have AJ Brown play cornerback. Because honestly, he's good at defending his own receivers. He'll probably catch more balls per game that way.
He won't
I
get
think
bullied.
it was.
It's pretty big.
Apparently,
I think it's interesting, and you're not going to like this.
well,
Bar.
let me say something before you get to that.
Probably not.
Apparently, Brown, Barkley, and Hurts had a separate meeting from everybody else.
Oh,
So that's either going to make things better or it's going to make things worse. And I don't know if I want to see what the result is.
I love how Saquon
There's
had
no
one.
way it's better.
Saquon had one round of golf. Saquon played one round of golf from the president with the president, and now he thinks he's some like master mediator.
you didn't hear him on the call with NATO? Fucking thank God for Saquon. He saved us. Anyways, no. So I think you're not going to like this answer.
Okay.
But this season for the Eagles is shaping up to be the exact same season from 2 years ago.
Oh yeah.
You guys can't finish games. Like you have a half or something in you, but the adjustments or wherever it flies can't figure it out. Like, you were able to pull it out of your ass for the Rams, but like there's every game that you guys have played, it looks like you are in full control or fully behind the 8 ball,
Yep.
and then you're either having to play catch up or you hit the accelerator. Some point you're going to be out of gas, and the pedal's not going to do anything.
We can play one half of football, but it's either the first half or the second half.
And your coordinators, I think, you kept the same defensive coordinator, but
Yeah.
I think your problem is you don't have a new offense, and it's not meshing.
Well, here's the other thing about that particular season is that we hired guys in-house to be our coordinators. And guess what we did with Patullo? He's from in-house.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Look,
I thought we were going-
I honestly, I think the best thing that could possibly happen to this team is if they go out tomorrow night and they lose to the Giants. That would be the best thing for them, because then somebody's going to show their true colors, and Howie's going to be forced to confront reality for the first time. He's going to have to move somebody. It doesn't matter who it is, AJ, Devontae, whoever. He's going to have to make some kind of move, shake things up, because this cannot be the same team that comes out from its bye week. Also, I find it kind of weird that they're going to play Nakobe Dean his first game back on MetLife Stadium turf. I feel like that's maybe not the best play out a newly repaired ACL, but
knee is going to go pop. So back to my argument from a couple weeks ago, Sao Paulo, Brazil is maybe an outlier. Are the Chargers overhyped?
They weren't at the time, but they don't have a line, so it's kind of rough.
I
Because
think it's a little bit.
I think the Commanders were able to set a statement win on Sunday, while the Chargers and the Broncos now are looking at this weird, like, the West seems wide open except one team. Like, the Chargers, it's that dragon meme where the dragon is the Raiders. Man, tell me about a Pete Carroll pick. Fuck, you killed that guy, and he's already old.
So I fucked up my coaches. I got them swapped because Shane Steichen's looking like coach of the year.
Maybe maybe that's it. Cody curses players and teams are curses coaches. Maybe
I think that's it.
Is it really Pete Carroll's fault, or is it just Geno Smith?
It's
like
Geno
feels like
Smith.
Geno
He kicked
Smith
the field goal when he was down 40-3.
Yeah, that was
That's
great.
the coach's
This
decision.
should be a
That's great decision.
lesson for everyone.
Hey,
Never,
you remember when
ever-
when he didn't write back? Maybe he should have wrote back.
Maybe he should've.
Maybe he should have wrote
Never,
back.
It was
ever,
okay
ever-
for a while. But
Never ever trade for a quarterback the Seahawks are willing to give up. That needs
Seems
to be
like it.
the moral of this story.
Yeah, maybe he should have wrote that. But my thing is, like, Gino, he had that one good season. I was like, man, roll back the tape. No, because like Sam Darnold. Well, first, Seattle versus Tampa was probably one of the games of the year. It was wild.
Yeah.
But have you ever anybody watched that game personally?
No.
I've
Not
never
live.
seen more wide open like receivers. Sam Darnold's about to get sacked. Head's about to be taken off. He throws this ball 30 yards of just wide open grass. Where like it looked like the Buccaneers just took the play off. Like, fuck it, we'll get them next time. Like,
Well, there's
so weird.
there's a reason that every Ohio State receiver is asked, "Hey, who's the best receiver on in the recent Ohio State history?" And they all say Jackson Smith and Jake.
Yeah,
he's fucking
it's crazy. Well, he may have a battle from this guy on the other side of the field that is literally just blowing up because Mbuka is insane, like absolutely insane.
It's so nice
Yes.
to have both of them on my one team. This is the greatest season ever.
I'm actually surprised that you haven't brought this up yet, Cody.
Okay.
But did anybody watch the Cardinals?
Okay, I
Lot
wanted
of
to bring this
something.
game up.
Not willingly.
in clips.
I had a bet on them. I had a bet on the Cardinals,
had
and I
4
looked
points on
down and I was like, "This
Yeah.
is sailing." fucking cash it. And then all of a sudden, what are you doing? Wait, what are you doing? Oh my God, you're doing this.
Stop!
You're literally
Don't,
doing this.
please, have mercy.
Like one of those plays in a game, fine. 2, it's strange, but whatever. But 3, like that's
How
just
is
like
this
bury
still
them.
a thing? How is this still a thing?
My
Deshaun
favorite part.
Jackson taught us all young, when we were all young watching football, of this exact play. He taught us it. We
had
watched
talked
it live.
about
We
it
said
for years.
sports radio murdered Deshaun. Been like, how the fuck, blah, blah, blah. And we're still doing it in the year of our Lord 2025.
The
When that
Cardinals,
ball dropped, I was like, it's like a tag in baseball where I'm like, oh, he's out. And they're like, I'm like, motherfucker, he's out. Like, I don't know, tell you. Same thing. As soon as he dropped, I was like, motherfucker, you dropped the ball on the 1 yard line. No, I didn't. Yeah, you fucking did. Drop it when you get through the end zone. Drop it when you fucking get in the stands. Drop it when you get to
Hit
the locker
the
room.
wall.
Motherfucker, shove it in your helmet. Don't fucking drop it before you're literally on the sideline. You morons.
the Cardinals fined Gannon $100,000
Yes, they did.
and then forced him to apologize to the entire team, to DeMarcano, in front of the whole.
What did he do
I can
wrong?
only imagine being a player in that locker room. Like, why the fuck is he apologizing? We are all going to kill him after today's practice.
I
That
was a
organization
minor.
is soft.
I was
have
a
never said
minor
that about
in
the organization.
football high school. If a receiver on my team would have done that in high school, there would have been a true crime story about it. What do you mean in a pro football thing when people are making hundreds of $1,000s, he's apologizing for jack shit?
He
No.
had pads on.
I would have sat there as a head coach and be like, no, he needs to apologize to his teammates. Fuck that. Are you kidding me?
This is the
I
furthest
just-
we've come from pew, 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 pew fireworks.
I'm just like, as a football watcher, in my brain, it makes zero sense to just drop the ball. Celebrate, pull your pants down, hump the pylon, do whatever the fuck you. Why are you dropping it before you have confirmation? Like, I would drop it as soon as I passed it when I saw the hands go up.
Yeah. I just came up with a solution for this, by the way, as we were talking. You know how they have the technology in soccer or whatever when you know it's like over the goal line or whatever?
Yeah.
I think the ball should be outfitted with like the dog collar technology. And I think when the ball crosses the goal line, it should shock them so that they know exactly when it can drop. And then we could have a mark of that. And then
They would
there's no
still
problem.
fucking drop it
They
early.
probably would still fuck it up, but at least like they would try to
I
combat
got a
it.
cramp, and I thought the cramp was the ball.
Can we also talk
Yeah,
about
that's
that
it.
one moment?
How he didn't take the Gatorade and beat the living shit out of him on the sideline with the jug.
I want to mention the other thing, like when that play came with the interception / fumble / kicking / touchdown. I watched that I saw the replays of that play from every fucking angle they had. Not a single Titan touched that ball outside of the end zone. Like, it was fumbled by the Cardinals, kicked by the Cardinals, bounced of another Cardinal into the end zone.
Didn't
And
it hit
then,
4 Cardinals?
yes,
At least.
and then the Titans took the ball. It
I saw
almost
that
looked
play
on
in the
purpose.
replacements once. It worked. So why not here?
Also,
that
can
was
we
insane.
talk about the one moment where they snap the ball, it hits Kyler in the face? Because if you look at one of the offensive linemen, I don't know what he's doing in that moment, but I don't know if he's posing for GQ or like what the fuck he's doing. But like everything about that moment was just embarrassing.
I just think back to like, man, if we made that stupid mistake in high school, the things a grown man would have said to a 16-year-old kid would have possibly been the most ruthless thing ever. to be grown and making millions doing that play. And then I just was like, when I heard the report, like, did you hear the guy at work today goes, did you hear they had to pay $100,000? I'm like, oh, the guy who fumbled? Yeah, probably deserved it. Like, I would have fined him too. No, the head coach. For fucking what? For fucking what? I'm fully support to bring back capital punishment on the sideline.
The ghost of Mike Leach should have come back and locked him in a closet.
Swung the sword.
I would have literally, if that play happened, I would have literally took off my headset and like handed it to the owner. I'd be like, you know what?
Scared.
Buy me out.
If
I
you're
have
not
no idea.
dropping DeMarcado, then you're at least making him do like dirty work. You are making him clean every single locker with a toothbrush.
Every player on that team is literally looking at me like, what the fuck are you? Like, why?
And it's the stupidest thing ever because Connor's out for the season, Benson's on IR. This is your job to lose, and you just said, hey, the two guys behind me on the practice squad, here you go. I'm giving my starting running back spot to you.
Michael Carter, come on down.
He has cost himself probably at least $5-6 million in free agency because he could have easily averaged 5 yards a 4 weeks and gotten a 2-year, $10 million contract from some team.
Because he ran 76 yards before then?
I just want this on the road.
He was their big play guy. Like he was their long distance runner. So he could have made a lot of money had he, held on to the fucking ball.
The fact, by the way, that the Chargers were the reason that the Giants didn't go 0-5, and the Saints would have kept that dream alive. I want everybody to look at those tapes right now of old Jackson Dart and understand why I'm very adamant that man is not an NFL quarterback. Yes, he looks like one. So did Will Levis. Just want that on the record. So did Will Levis. He made a throw on Sunday, running to the sideline, thinking he is Patrick fucking Mahomes. And he looked like Jackson Mahomes throwing that football. It literally went right into the defender. While on Sunday Night Football, Drake May ran to the sidelines and threw an absolute dart to Stephon Diggs. And anybody pissed at, I think Stephon Diggs was kind of upset about his time in Buffalo.
Yeah, he didn't like how it ended.
This goes to show you that manufactured hate is the strongest form of hate.
Listen.
Yeah, natural hate sucks. You got a man-made, baby.
Yeah, it needs to build up in your head. And
I think honestly, I haven't looked at the Patriots' schedule.
It's as easy as anything could be.
There's a reason why I picked them to make the playoffs,
and a reason I picked Vrabel for Coach of the Year.
It looks like man's got a pad on in the fucking training is like D-line. This offensive, what a stud. Some could say that's a little performative, but no one, Bill Belichick and Mike Vrabel couldn't have more of a 180 of lifetime right now happening for each other. UNC is dying and Vrabel is fucking thriving.
A fun fact I learned: there were 75 pictures that Getty Images took at the UNC game this weekend. 24 of them were of Jordan Hudson.
Wow.
Amen. Proud of her.
To highlight her age? As many as her age. That's good.
Yeah, I guess.
We all are in agreement that the Patriots have a really good shot to be a there's two things I want to be. We're pretty clear that the Patriots can be a playoff team, right? Are we agreeing?
In this conference, yes.
Second, Sunday ended. Okay, Sunday ended. The odds of to win the AFC North.
Yeah.
The favorite to win the AFC North was the Baltimore Ravens.
Yeah.
Post Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
Post Sunday, where CJ Stroud looked like Joe Montana. Like he was slinging.
Yeah.
What do they know that we don't? What's happening in Pittsburgh? Somebody. Did Rogers? Did he leave? Did he go on a Dennis Rodman trip? Is he gone?
Did he get
No.
cloned?
They know that they had a 2.5 or 3 game lead last year and they blew it. And the schedule down the stretch is not fun. So just even like we could be 5-1 and they could be 1-5. And it's like, well, when does the shoe drop? Because they always expect a shoe to drop. Because as we know, it's a magnet thing where we can't get
You
too
have
many
been dropping the
wins.
shoe for 20 years.
Exactly. Like the magnets of wins and losses, we can't get too high. They have to come back together. So we'll lose stupid games like we'll lose the Bears game, for instance, because we don't play well there anyway. But
Honestly, I'm just waiting for them to go to 18 games so you can just do 9-9 again. Because that 9-8, 8-9 is just, it's not the same.
it doesn't have the same juice. It really doesn't.
Yeah.
That's why we have to tie somewhere.
There you go.
Okay.
Why I picked you guys
Uh,
to tie this week.
Anything
Yeah,
else from the week that we want to cover? Rams possibly dead, 49ers alive, and Mac Jones.
I heard a thing that
Alive.
said if
I mean-
Kyle Shanahan got to draft Mac Jones, he'd have like 2 Super Bowls by now. Isn't that fun?
I don't even know if that's true. Okay, but yeah, I would we have been better picking Mac Jones? Obviously, like Trey Lance was a nothing burger. Honestly, I would like to be happier right now. I mean, I was fucking hilarious, like gone on Thursday night, and for 3 days annoying the fuck out of Scully. But reality set back in. We're going against the 4-1 Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and Purdy hasn't practiced all week. Pearsall is not going to play. Jennings is not going to play. Jones is going to play, but he is injured as hell. Did you see that man eating bananas on the sideline?
Gets
like-
potassium. Yeah.
Gave potassium. He ate so many fucking bananas. He puked after the game.
He said he only ate 2.
He said he ate like 10, but like I don't
Somewhere in
know,
the
man.
middle.
I really
It's a lot of
I would
banana-
like to be more excited for the future of this team. I will be when we start getting people back, but
Week 7, baby.
I do feel 4-1. It's a good mattress to like soften the blow before we go, 4-3 or something like that. We'll see.
There he is.
He's back.
Okay. If we haven't anything else, now it's time to do our favorite thing of the week. Well, some people's favorite thing. Some other people not so much. Not having fun time this year. But Mark, you are in first place.
Oh.
By
Good
good margin.
didn't send us any graphic or anything.
Oh, you right. Sorry.
I want to laugh.
Wow. All right.
What?
We didn't make up any ground. Come on.
Okay.
So let's break this down.
What the
Chargers.
fuck?
Actual
Just-
hell! What
Chargers
the
that
fuck?
just lost to the Commanders
Uh-huh.
are 1.
Uh-huh.
The Bills that just lost to the Patriots are 2. Whatever, sure. What
Is this
how
like a
many
week
losses
old?
they have?
We didn't accidentally send you the wrong one.
I think he
No.
sent you the
I
wrong
think
one.
this is like from 2 weeks ago.
This is from like last week or 2 weeks ago or something.
He literally sent this to
Like,
me.
what
today.
is this shit?
This is the same one he had before.
He didn't do any work on this, clearly.
Is it the same?
It's the same.
It's pretty
Oh.
much the same.
Oh, okay.
Wait, we still didn't move up?
Here's
He's
the
still-
one. Here's the one. Sorry.
Bad.
I was ready to bitch, but okay.
Wait, what the actual hell?
So the Rams lost to the 49ers. They're 1.
What?
Why are the Lions at 4?
Why are the Chiefs at 2?
I mean,
Why are the Jaguars at 5? If they...
Ah,
going
the
on?
Chargers should still be at 3. I think that's a little rough.
So both 5 won unexpected games, and both the ones lost expected wins. Weird.
The Packers are not on here, but the Vikings are.
Yeah, I don't. Well, that beautiful
mean-
win against Dalen Gabriel. How could you?
The Vikings have to be in. It's like in his contract.
Fuck you, Jazz.
What?
Jazz grounded out to end the inning.
Let's go.
Ready to take off my Blue Jays jersey after this, but I'm so fucking ready. Okay. Yeah, so that's what Commanders convincing win over the third-ranked AFC team, but they're still sixth in the basement, can barely move. Eagles beat the Buccaneers, but Eagles are still below the Bugs because that makes sense.
They're both 4-1.
The Patriots did win, but like the Steelers just didn't play, so that's weird.
We won the bye week. Clearly,
I just realized that the Rams have less win than like the 4 next teams.
Really? You just
Go doesn't have to make a lot of sense ever.
Yeah.
Mark.
Oh.
Where'd you like to pick?
You know what? It's been doing me good like the last 3 weeks. So I'll pick second again.
And I will pick one again. It did not hurt me last time. I am not switching my strategy at all. I am pulling now. Robert and Scully are here fully this week, so this is a problem because we're not here. We're not drafting with a bunch of Goombas. So some options may not be available. Yes,
Hooray.
Nazario and Bar, I did call you Goombas.
I've been called worse.
Scully, where would you like to draft?
I'll go fourth.
Robert.
That's where we finish every year, so might as well.
The only time this works out for me is when I pick at the bottom, so I'm going to pick at the bottom.
Oh, you're on last?
Yup.
Okay. No. Bar. You have third or
third, fifth.
Fifth.
Yeah. Let's see here.
And God forbid, Bar, if you pick the same 4-pointer as me again. For God's
I'm sorry.
sakes.
I think I picked the Cardinals first. Sir.
It's fair. Like
I'm just happy Toho and I won't have the same numbers this week.
Right.
I'll go third.
That's what killed me.
All right. That's actually really good news. Okay. No shade, but shade. Okay.
Shade. Don't baby me.
It's fair. All right. I literally told every week, Payson messaged me and asked me for my eliminator pick for him. I haven't lost this season for him, so
good for you.
Yeah, he hasn't lost.
He has 5 different people.
Well, he's been using mine, so it sucks to suck. I guess I don't know what to tell y'all. But my first pick is going to be. Why can't I find it? Yes, that's it. I'm going Eagles.
Eagles
Eagles against the Giants. I understand they can't put a full half together, but they don't really need the full half because the Giants suck ass. So that's my goal. Mark, what you got?
It won't be that because that is the Thursday night game, and that scares the hell out of me. So I will take the Colts playing the most unserious team in the league. They will 100% beat the Cardinals because I don't even think they know where they're at like half the time. So yeah,
it's fair. By the way, I think there's 5 repeat games, so 5 will have 3. I think that's how the math breaks down. Maybe 4. Somebody can correct me if I'm wrong.
I think it's 5.
Okay. I think there's only 2 teams on bye, so that's 15 total games.
There's 15 games this week.
Okay. Bar.
I think the smart move in this instance will be to lock out the Colts. I'm going to take those.
Okay.
There's 3 picks this week, man. He just said.
That's at the very end. That's the remaining teams.
Who?
What?
Oh, he hasn't been here for picks, so
That's fair. That's fair.
That works
Scully.
out good for me, actually.
Scully.
Yeah, the Rams are going to murder the Ravens.
You would think.
No, that there is no defense left. They just traded away.
Well, they Hamilton and the fucking corner are practicing.
No need to correct him. No need to correct him. He made his pick.
Yeah, no.
No, I'm not saying he shouldn't pick that.
I don't
agree
think it
with
matters.
him.
I also don't think Cooper Rush puts more than 100 yards up on that defense.
That is absolutely true.
Nazario.
Jordan Love over Joe Flacco.
0 for 1 so far.
Want to see me do it again?
Swear to God, if he does it twice, I'll fucking buy his jersey. Whatever. I don't care.
You would have put that on. You would have put that on
team?
paper.
I know.
But which team, though?
Whichever. I don't care.
Who you got?
I'll buy his fucking college jersey.
Packers over Bengals.
Packers over Bengals.
He does have the recipe to beat him. So.
Fuck you do it again.
Robert.
There's a team playing who doesn't have a win. And I know it's like not around here, but I'll trust the team that has triple their wins. So I'm going to pick Denver over the Jets.
Okay.
This does feel like the type of game where it's in London and the Jets just somehow pull it out.
I don't think so. Do you know the Justin Fields stat where he's like
Yes,
0-26 when they
So all the Jets have to do is hold them to under 21 points.
I don't know. I mean, I thought the Eagles could do that.
I got a quick question. Does the jet lag cause Aaron Glenn to now choke out one of his players?
Yep. I hope he does it mid-flight.
I'm reminded of what Matt Nagy said when the Bears played the Raiders in 2019 in London. The food sucks. I haven't slept. I have jet lag. I almost punched one of my players. I fucking hate London.
I bet that Aaron.
I can just hear it. Oh, this just in. Jets being rerouted back to Newark. It seems like there's a physical altercation on the plane. Eric Glenn is coming off in handcuffs, and was that Wilson? Wilson is going into the ambulance. I'm telling you, nothing will hit harder than that. Well,
Here's the thing.
Did that Sauce Gardner using a parachute?
Here's the thing. I think the jet lag's going to be so bad that Aaron Glenn chokes himself thinking that it's another player.
That was terrible. Terrible joke.
You've done that before, haven't you?
Oh, yes. Robert, what's your second, man?
I said I wasn't going to pick them again. I said this. There's a lot of teams I don't ever want to pick again. 2 weeks to prepare for a rookie. I know it's a divisional game, but I'll take the Steelers over the Browns.
It's going to be a tie, baby.
Well, then I get a half. I get half. So
it's going to be a firefight.
I don't think
so. Pittsburgh going to the Super Bowl. Here we go.
I was listening to local radio or whatever, and they were like, "Are the Steelers the third best team in the AFC?" And I was like, "All right, calm down."
There's the local TV. I think they learned how to throw a ball a little different than everybody else. I think it's working. Jeff, you fucking idiot! You fucking suck. Okay. Nazari.
I'm going to go with Robert's wisdom here and pick the horses over the airplanes.
The what?
Broncos over Jets.
Broncos over Jets.
Oh my gosh. It's like they got mascots for a fucking reason. Can you just mislead the mascot? Gosh, and then with your accent, that was a fucking nightmare for me. I'll just be honest with you. Okay. Don't cancel me, Scully.
Surprised no one's picked this one yet. Spencer Rattler finally won an NFL game, but this week he's playing a real team. So I'm gonna go the Patriots over the Saints.
It was something about like the hype of New England, but
yeah, they're fucking still drunk. If I know anything about Bostonians, Bar.
I am shocked that this game was still available. Give me the Rams.
I mean, somebody already took it.
No, but he means like available to pick.
Yeah, available to pick.
Oh,
So Bar's just gonna
So,
lock every
so
game.
Bar's plan is just gonna lock games. That's what he's gonna
yeah,
do
that's
all
all.
night.
This
Devin
has
Williams
not been my
coming in with
game. I've been struggling. I'm just gonna lock everything and make sure I pull. I'm gonna
Devin
just whatever
Williams
the person
coming in.
picks. I'm gonna kind of pick two.
Devin Williams in with runners on the corners. Oh, baby.
Is
I'll
that back?
feed families. Mark.
Barbecue chicken alert. Barbecue chicken alert.
I feel like if I one's gonna go. I think this is more likely to be taken. I'll lock out the Patriots and the Saints. So yeah, give me the Patriots.
Bitch. Okay. I am going to take the Bills
Yeah.
in Hot Atlanta. I don't think they will. I think in a dome, everything. I think they will clean up some of the things. I think they will get back to winning.
There,
And then,
fun fact:
think-
there's a Bills bar in Atlanta.
Do you think that
You
game
wanna
will be
think
like
there?
strangely competent though? Like, will Atlanta score like 30 points on them or something?
yeah, I think it's going to be closer than we need it to be.
Yeah.
Like, it's not. I'm going to sweat for it for sure. And then my next pick will be the Cowboys at the Carolina Panthers.
Yeah.
I don't think the offense is. I don't think the defense is very good for the Cowboys. But let me tell you, that offense is fucking humming. And I don't know about CeeDee Lamb. I think they've scored like 40 points, but it doesn't matter at this point. Like, they're just running it up on everybody. So
No, Dak's thrown to like Florney or whatever the fuck that dude's name.
yeah, I
is.
don't think it really matters right now. I think the Cowboys are very much alive, but their defense is going to come into question when they actually play really good defenses. So, yeah, Mark, you're up.
Okay. Now looking at both these games I had over, they both kind of scare the hell out of me all of a sudden. So I think I'm going to pull an audible here, and I'm going to take Washington over the Bears.
Oh,
It's a revenge
full week
game.
to prepare.
Tyreek Stevenson revenge game. You heard it here
Yeah.
first.
Will they be paying attention? Who knows? Commanders. Okay,
Ben Johnson
Bar.
will actually, do rush more than two guys at the quarterback on a Hail Mary. So
Bar, you have a few options to lock out some games, so go for it.
Well, I was literally about to ask, is the Packers still available?
Still
Yeah.
available.
I'm taking the Packers.
Yeah, the Joe Flacco just scares the hell out of me. I was just going to be honest. Like I don't want to be a part of that.
First time suiting up, I could literally see Jamar Chase having like 140 yards and like 3 touchdowns, and we're all sitting there, but like, good luck. And then you just see the memes of Dave Portner, Flacco, all over the meme. Like, I don't need to live that life, so no, thank you. She can join the show anytime. I can, anytime. Let her have a pick. She'd probably do better than you did last week. Shots fired. That was really rude. I apologize. Scully.
I'm gonna lock out the Cowboys.
Yeah.
That's a good choice.
I mean, look, the Panthers have done marginally better than the last couple of years, but Bryce Young, I still don't think is very, very good. So no matter how bad that Cowboy defense is, I don't think he's going to put up like 41 points or anything.
And it's also every year they
like
end up playing
140 yards when they put up 30 on the Falcons. So
I think last year or the year before, that was my largest bet ever, was the Cowboys over the Panthers, and it was like it cashed in the second quarter. It was
it
crazy.
wasn't like Cowboys Saints last year.
No. Okay, Nazario.
Is the Eagles Giants locked up yet?
No.
Nope.
No.
Of course not, because it's fucking Thursday. Nobody's gonna lock that.
I mean, I did. I think it's going to be a literally no sweat at all.
The Chargers Dolphins is still available, right?
No one's touched that game.
Okay. I'm gonna go.
There's
I'm gonna
so many
go.
question marks.
I'm gonna go with the Chargers on that one.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
I still believe. I still believe in the Chargers.
You know what?
Better you than me.
So does
Yeah.
that one fan too. That's about it. The crazy girl fan that screams at the TV. That's a plant from the, the NFL. Robert, you get back-to-back picks. And then,
Yeah, I Chargers are now one of those teams I'm never touching again. I don't give a shit. They could until they show me
Yeah.
something again. I'm not doing it.
no, I might
Um,
not pick them in the Super Bowl either. They're there against a horrible guy. Nope.
so
They're so cool.
had I been here last week, I would have picked the Thursday game. I would have picked the Rams though, which is why I asked that question. I think this is a different situation, so I think I will take Tampa over the Niners. I don't think we can magic this a second week in Tampa, so I'm fine with that.
So you're taking the Bucks?
I'm taking the Bucks. Yeah.
Nice. Let's fucking go.
All right. And what was that just your first one, right?
That was just the first one, yeah. And then Cody, I'll join you and I'll lock out Buffalo over Atlanta. And I mean, it'll be closer. I don't like them having 2 weeks to prepare, but I just can't see the Bills losing these two games back to back.
Yeah, that would be
devastating.
McDermott's seat would start boiling.
Yeah.
Raheem Morris beat him. Ugh, God.
Nazario.
You know what? My kid bitched at me for not picking the Niners last week. He said, if you had done this, you would have scored more than 0 fucking points. You have to have faith in your team.
Wow, he actually said that?
Yeah, he said that.
Great parent.
Because
It's
he always
Nazario's
asks me,
kid. What do you
he
think?
always asks me,
Mama
like,
raised him
Listen,
right.
what did you
listen
pick?
here, you little bitch.
What did you pick? What did you bet?
Hey, Dad.
So you know what? I don't know how many points I'm going to put on it, but I'm going to pick the Niners over the Bucks.
Nice. Yeah.
I love when we go ride back-to-back game. Like, people not on the same side.
Yep.
Scully. But that is black.
Man. This is my last one.
Not your last one.
No, it's
You
not
know
your
what?
last one.
I'm gonna go see the Seahawks over the Jaguars
Whoa.
because I think
Stand on business, Queen.
Jacksonville impressed me a little bit, but I think the Seahawks offense is on another level right now. And I think Seattle's defense, even though they've had a lot of injuries in the secondary, I think they're going to be able to turn the ball over against Trevor Lawrence. So give me the Seahawks.
Bar.
Give me the Chargers. I just don't trust the Dolphins.
He's got a feeling.
No, it's more that like I just don't trust the Dolphins right now. Like they just
suck.
absolutely collapsed against the Panthers. Like, what are they going to do against a competent team, even if it's a team that's injured?
Sir? Mark.
I don't like this.
1, 2,
It's starting to get
3,
grim.
4.
I don't.
6 total games left, so we're about to lock out.
Lockety locks.
Well, you can't pick this one, so I'm just gonna leave it on there for a second. I feel the best about the Lions over the Chiefs.
Ooh,
So I'll take the Lions.
nice.
Wasn't touching that one.
I mean, there's clearly an untouchable game there that nobody wants.
Yes.
Yeah.
Coho can pick that one out. Well, I mean, somebody's gonna have to pick it. But,
Somebody has to. It might be me.
I'm gonna.
It's gonna be.
I'm gonna. Let's not do that anymore. I'm gonna do a strategic pick here, and I'm gonna pick the Commanders over the Bears.
Ooh, strategery.
Because so that will free up. That will lock it out. So then the remaining games that could 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 can have 3 total picks is the Detroit Lions, Kansas City Chiefs, Titans, Raiders, Browns, Steelers, Seahawks, Jacksonville, and Eagles, Giants. So that's there.
Some little bastard is going to take Cole's going to take Eagles for his 5 this week and get fucked by. So sucks to be you.
I think that's where my math is correct. I think that's right. I'm going to take Steelers over the Browns. How many people have Steelers over the Browns?
Just me. People kept
Okay.
throwing that down the line.
I locked that one in. So correct me if I'm wrong. We all have to finish it out, and then Coho gets to add one to the rest of those games, right? No one can add a third one when I'm just on.
I think so.
Because then Coho would make that a 4th pick. That's what happened with the Eagles game. So I've now locked that game out from you guys picking it as well.
I think it's pretty simple. If just one person isn't here, they just get to pick from the last 5 games, and we can lock out.
Yes.
We can lock it out of 2 picks for us.
Correct. Okay. So no one can pick. No more Steelers Browns. So Mark, you get the next pick.
Actually, I think one of these has to be 3, but whatever. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. Trying to decide if I want to throw away my 1-pointer again. And I think
you're right.
I think I'm just going to do it. It's a Thursday night game. I think it's going to be weird. So I am going to pick the Giants to beat the Eagles on Thursday.
Dude, give me Jim Green in the chat towards Bar after the end of that game. That will hit like straight crack cocaine. I think the very last game that we close out, we'll have an extra pick because there's 6 of us here.
Mm-hmm.
So and there's 5 games left. So okay, so that's blocked off. So Robert's gonna get dicked to the end of the basically is what's happening. Hey, just enjoy the Tennessee Titans and the Raiders. That seems to be your fate. Bar.
I'm either picking the Seahawks or the Lions. And I think I'm gonna go. Seahawks are playing the Jaguars. Give me the Lions. I think that Kansas City's defense is just worse enough than Jacksonville's defense that I feel more comfortable picking the Lions.
But it's an arrowhead. Supposed to mean something. I'm not sure it does. All right, Scully. Well, your pick's been made. Well, you get to tell me who you want.
This is like Sophie's Choice if she wanted to kill both of her kids. I mean,
that's true.
The last ranked game, I'm like, fuck the fucking slate.
Now, if you would have picked third, you would have get. Just letting you know.
You know what? Give me the Titans. I will take the Titans. I like Ward. I like how he plays. I don't like the Raiders defense.
We are the Titans, mighty, mighty Titans.
I think the Raiders are an absolute hot mess. I think
Disney
is a lame duck head coach until Mark Davis can lure Dan Lanning to Las Vegas. So yeah.
So Robert, your fate will be sealed depending on what Nazario picks.
Okay.
I have no idea what's left.
Nazario, you can either take the Tennessee Titans versus the Las Vegas Raiders or the Seattle Seahawks versus the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Put some money on the blonde kid. Jaguars over Seahawks. Because fuck the Seahawks.
Sound logic there, Cotton.
It sound
Yeah.
great. Tune in to watching Nazario break down cricket.
Wait, who did Nazario take?
He took Jaguars.
Hmm.
So you get Titans or Raiders. Which
Titans or Raiders? Boy, right where I wanted to be. How could this have gone?
You could have picked fifth, and then you would have
It
been
is
able
true.
to.
I could have avoided this. It's a 1-pointer. Who gives a shit? I'll as
Last place.
yeah. I'll take the Raiders. Like they'll
So
just
you
come
and
back.
Scully are going against each other a little.
Yeah, like I would normally have picked the Titans, but like if they had lost that game, I definitely would pick the Titans here. But the fact that the grace of God shone on them for that game, I just can't see it 2 times, I guess. And like the Raiders are so bad, they have to be better, I think. So I'll take the Raiders.
Yeah, my fate is all coming down to Monday. Get your whiteboards ready. Yeah, I have to literally get. My Monday could either go really good or really, really bad. It's just I have both.
Let me just check something real fast. Where are they? The hell?
The high chance at 829. Me hoping the high end talent can come through. Fuck your Yankees. High end talent, my ass.
Is it over yet?
Bunch of first grade ass sniffers, and you can tell them I said that.
Is it over yet?
Not yet. No.
No, it's 4-1 in this going to the bottom of the 7th.
Is my dad hopes and dreams still alive then?
Who?
It's time to
Sort of.
stretch at Yankee Stadium. Raise your right arm at 45 degrees.
My dad is a Yankees fan.
Well, I hope he gets terrible fucking diarrhea.
I hate the fucking Yankees. So when he asked me to get him a custom made Yankee hat with the Panama flag, like colors on the symbol, I told him it was $100. He gave it to me, so I bought one for like 25.
You're a real piece of shit, you know that? But I would have done the same thing. I would have done the same thing for.
You know what I did with the money? I bought like a velvet covered 49ers hat that I showed the picture to you guys.
What are you, Hugh Hefner?
Ew.
I'm so proud of you. Does everybody have their 5-pointer
Yeah.
laid up? Okay. I go first. I'm going Eagles. 5 points. Mark.
Worked out last week. Give me the Colts.
All right. Bar.
I don't like the fact that we both picked the Colts.
Oh, Mark should hate it worse.
Mark should hate
I'm
it
doing
way
good here. I
worse.
don't know what you're trying to curse
You
me out.
want to be with Mark. He doesn't
Yeah.
want to be with you at all. Scully.
Co-host's favorite NFC team, the Rams.
Nazario.
Like I said 2 years ago, I like my cheese drippy, bro. So Packers.
Drippy, like melted fine. Drippy, I'm out. Robert.
Broncos Nation, let's ride.
Broncos Nation. Let's ride.
Let's ride.
All right. Your 4-pointer. Tell me when you all have it ready. Are you all ready?
Yeah.
You're terrible at letting me know when you're all ready.
Scully's on his phone. I didn't know if he was ready or not.
Yeah, I didn't know if Scully was ready.
Sorry,
Fuck.
I'm trying to do a successful hate watch. Last night didn't work out.
Mark. Facts. Mark. Oh, I'm at 4 Cowboys.
Yeah, I said the Pats. All right.
You said Pats?
Yeah, Pats.
Why don't you talk a little louder?
When you're in the main chamber, try
Bar.
to use your big boy voice.
The Rams.
Fuck yeah.
I
Now-
don't like that you're on the Rams. Fuck. Scully.
Patriots.
Has it been long enough for the Patriots to be good again? Ugh.
No.
Nazario.
Broncos country, let's die.
Well, that's the opposite of what this game's about. You want them to win? Robert.
I love to curse my favorite team, so let's do it, baby. Steel City. Get fucked.
4 points for the Steelers.
Yep.
All right, 3-pointer. Let me know when you're all ready.
I'm ready.
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 I'm not.
Oh,
Don't make that sound ever again. Mark still not knowing how to talk.
Do we know if Zach Tom
I'm
and
not
Aaron
on the
Banks are-
screen. I'm on my other screen, my dock screen, writing these picks down. You know what? Fuck you. I'll shorten it.
Do we know if Zach Tom or Aaron Banks are coming back?
Sure.
Hold on.
Did you just ask us a real question? Like we're
Yeah, I asked a real question.
You think we're gonna help you fucking do research, bitch? I don't want to wear a Yankees hat on this podcast.
Talking about Aaron Carter?
I think he died. Pay some
Okay.
respect.
He did? That's sad.
I think he did.
Mhm.
Okay.
I don't know who this fucking little guy is, but I need him to start getting some fucking outs. Volpe's going to play with 3 bats. Jesus Christ, we're in trouble.
I think we're good.
All right. I guess I didn't think this through. Okay, I went Bills 3.
Give me the
Mark?
commies for 3.
Yeah. Fuck the Bears, am I right? Watch your you kiss your mother with that mouth. Bar.
No, but it's some of yours with them. Okay.
Whoa!
Matt
I
Dave.
said the Packers.
You like your cheese drippy?
Uh,
Scully.
we have cheesesteaks. Even we don't say that.
Dem boys.
Yeah, it would also help. Do what Mark and like other people are writing their 2s down after they give them. Nazario.
I still believe in Harbaugh. Let's go with the Chargers.
Just want to let everybody know, 49ers still haven't been picked for obviously does not believe in them. Robert.
I'm either drafting off success.
No.
I'm either drafting off success or I'm cursing Cody. So Bills.
You know what? I'm still in here with Nazario, Coho, and Bar. I think I'm going to have a shot to be at least middle of the pack. I'm not planning on winning, but I think I'm going to be able to survive.
Yeah.
Cody, we're getting you a Trevor Lawrence jersey. That's what we're getting you.
No, I'm going to get a Baker Mayfield creamsicle.
MVP jersey.
Those games, by the way, Seahawks versus Bucks.
Oh, great
uniforms.
ever.
Beautiful.
How well my MVP pick is aging now. Better than
great.
Better than all of
Looks
yours.
great. Who did I pick?
Oh yeah,
Patrick Mahomes.
You actually know what that one does actually look.
That's
He
fine.
looks good. It just he needs to start winning.
Well,
He's
I
the
mean,
only player on that
Joe
team
Burrow
who
left
can
and the
win.
Bengals died, so he's the MVP for sure.
All right, everybody ready?
Yep.
Yeah.
I have Commanders for 2. Mark.
I'll take the Lions.
You don't want to put Giants for 2?
No.
That'd have been a baller move.
It's the last time I'm picking them ever this season. Like I'm just not.
You
I'm not
kind
doing
of look like a pussy. I'm just.
You would have had a bigger dick than Taylor Swift, apparently.
Whoa!
Fuck.
I think it's 9 inches is the last time I heard.
What you swinging at,
all right,
Mr.
Bar.
Volpe? What you swinging at?
The Chargers.
Oh, he struck out. He was swinging 3 bats. How did he do that?
He probably pulled a muscle doing that.
So sad. Oh, look at the fans crying. I love it. Scully?
The Seahawks.
Oh,
Nazario.
Kitty goes meow.
Oh, if I had to rank the things you say, it makes me uncomfortable. That's one of them. And Robert.
We just have to have
Raiders?
Payson make a compilation.
yeah, no. Let the Baker bake. Take the Bucks.
We should just deploy Payson to make a compilation of Nazario's like worst moments on the show.
I mean, it's still
You can have
not
it
worse
done.
than things he says in our group chat sometimes.
Oh my god, we literally were in a chat for fucking movies and we got into a whole AI battle. That was fucking wild.
I did not know it was that meaningful for other people.
I literally was like, here we go. I knew exactly what was about to pop up. So that is the show this week. Thanks everyone for being on. Coho will have to pick from some fun games. He'll give as
Hope you
much
enjoyed
thought.
singing the fray.
Yeah. Singing over my head right now as he's crying into the microphone. Or how to save a life. Fun times. We will be back next Wednesday as we keep trucking along. Everybody, I hope all your teams have great success, unless I pick against them. So,
Great
If you
success.
picked them, that's when the bad things happen.